we're going to do some more Ocarina of Time. Specifically, the Water Temple. Why I decided to do that when I am as tired as I am, I don't know. You were up at 3:30 this morning? I don't have an excuse. Mine's just, I probably fell asleep about 2:30 this morning. Not by choice. Not by choice. But by me just having a hard time falling asleep. I don't know. The brain does the brain thing and just keeps kind of spinning and not letting me sleep. And then, what are you gonna do? But yeah, the sleepy is real. But I mean, maybe my little hour post-dinner nap recharged me, and I'll be able to actually do the water temple and not get lost repeatedly. Oh, I have no arrows. I'm sure that'll be okay. Casey, you were playing Twilight Princess yesterday and Sunday. It was nice to bust that game out again. Today, Astromedica came out. So you're playing that before family time. Astromedica. I don't think that I have heard of that. But Twilight Princess is phenomenal. A+ game. Very good. That's definitely due for a replay for me as well. For sure. Only human self-love in nap form is important. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, friend. I would feel better if the nap was intentional. If I was like, you know what, I'm gonna nap right now. I might, like a conscious choice, I might feel a little bit better about it. The subconscious nap, or the like, you just need to sleep nap, feels a little not as good, I guess. I don't know. It's the lack of choice involved there when my body just fell asleep. It's like Subnautica, but in space and harder. Oh. Okay, I like the sound of Subnautica in space. I don't like the harder part of that sentence. It's been a long time since I played Subnautica, but that was a fun. I guess Subnautica wasn't exactly hard per se, just very stressful at times. Oh, look, it's your girl Princess. Oh, you, if I'm right, Linky. You're Linky, aren't you? It's me, your fiance, Rudo. Right, we kind of got engaged to her 7 years ago. Princess of the Zoras. Link is shooketh. What an encounter to have underwater like this, too. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. Well, clearly Linky did. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. Now is always is the time to talk about love. No time like the present. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain totally frozen. More at 11. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. Rudo out here assuming genders. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Linky, you gotta say yes. Linky, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Yes, be quick. Go quicker. The beginning is rough as you're getting settled and then you're fine. I think you were just having a moment, to be honest. Not by the same, different devs. Well, they are making a Subnautica too. That is a thing that's happening. Also, if the game is too quiet, I think it just sounds quiet because I'm underwater currently. But if the game volume is too quiet, let me know. I think we're just in muffled underwater mode. It was a little quiet, but that's my volume, I think. Setting the phone down to official lurk mode. Have a good lurk, Casey. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out. I think we go up. This is definitely going to be... I have not played like original Ocarina of Time for a while. I've been doing the randomizer, and having to go into the menu to put the boots on and off and on and off is going to be a little tedious, because the randomizer adds a nice little option that lets you it, like, puts it on the D-pad or something like that. Yeah, nothing like nothing to wake you up from your sleepy nap and sleepy brain than doing the water temple. Just drain the whole thing. Drain out all the water. Now, if I'm really, really good, I can do this. But I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not. I didn't do it. Oops. There's like a second platform there, and if you fall off and jump slash just right, you can get there. But the game doesn't want you to. The game wants you to come back with the water level at the middle. It's funny too, because I think the thing that makes the water temple so confusing is just the fact that it's a central, like, design. You have one main room and many things that lead out from it, but it's not flat. You know, like, you might have dungeons that have 1 or 2 floors. Okay, these guys are being rude. Hello. Hello, thank you, goodbye. Okay. You have dungeons that'll be 1 or 2 floors. Oh, the other one's gonna get me now. Why am I... Hold on. We'll return to your regularly scheduled commentary in a moment after I defeat clams. This is not boding well for the rest of the dungeon, let me tell you what. See, normally you can't use this sword when you're underwater. Clam up, old boy. Who you calling old? Who you calling clam? Who you calling up? Up, boy. Oh, it's a key. So I was talking about the water temple. You've normally got, like, you know, your main room, which is fine. Nothing wrong with having one main room. But because there's 3 different levels, and they all radiate out from that central point, the map is only sort of helpful sometimes. Just like kind of tracking where you need to go and where you've been. And keeping everything straight is confusing when you've got all the different levels, at least for me. That's usually what I end up doing, is I end up forgetting, like, which pathways I've been, or which where all the doors are that need keys. I was in the Clam Jam. Clam Jam sounds like some sort of, like, music festival they'd have on the ocean front somewhere. Clam Jam 24/7. 24/7. Clam Jam 2024. Like a, oops. You know, like it'd be kind of like a dad rock sort of concert, but they'd have really, really great seafood. So yeah, this is what this is normally how you encounter these guys. I am too close. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, no, low battery. I don't think you can see that message. You can see part of that message on the screen. Hold on. We must save. Luckily, my just USB-C. Problem solved. This game is where you discovered you have a terrible sense of direction, Dan. It's not much to improve to this day. It really, it's any sort of 3D kind of puzzle dungeon-based game, I think, has that potential to really challenge the directional awareness of folks. And, like, the map is helpful, but there's a point at which if you don't have a like, visual mapping memory kind of a little bit, it can just be really tough. And it's hard to kind of keep up with where you've been, where you're going, and all that stuff. This is a completely optional room, I think. Because a lot of times you could say, like, if you're looking at the map, which I don't actually have the map, but you can see the room that you're in that's flashing, and it's like, that's great. But do you have a visual, like, mental image of what that room is? Because if you don't, odds are you're going to have to go back there to remember what that room was. And that's the water temple in a nutshell. These pots are kind of inside the wall. So completely optional room, but got a Skulltula from that, so. No, you do not. It's okay. I think growing up with, well, this game, in fact, though I did not do very well in this game, I think playing games like this when I was younger kind of just helped form that thing in my brain. I can visualize well and orient based on landmarks, but if you tell me to go to a specific street, I don't know, unless you tell me it's like across from the Walmart or whatever, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. We've already done it. We have already gone back to where I was before. So I have one key. One key. Better than you can do for real. It really, you know, I know a lot of times, you know, like 4 landmarks total. Hey, it's more than 3. Whereas Crackle, you have a weird photographic map brain. Did I not come down here? Oh, see, now this is a room, and this is the other thing. You need the long shot for some of these rooms. I can't do this room currently because I have the baby hook shot. Practically, you have a weird photographic map brain, which it's not like a photographic memory kind of thing, or a, I don't know if that's the right word even, but it's just being able to kind of remember and have those landmarks, visualize how all these areas connect to each other and which cardinal directions are in relation to the landmarks. Yeah, it's kind of being able to like put yourself in the map, so to speak. And so like, I'm not going to be able to be out in the middle of the forest and do any good. I'll have no worth being out in the middle of the forest. But where there's landmarks, yeah, that's different, right? I'm not going to be able to necessarily know off the bat, hey, that way's north, or whatever direction is north. North. But you show me on a map, and I kind of orient myself, and then from there I'm good, but I need that kind of orientation. But so I was gonna say, I think, Dan, that it's a lot of people will kind of get in their head that like, I can't do X or I don't have Y skill. And there are some things that just some people are kind of inherently better or worse at for whatever reason. But I think that anything can kind of be a learned skill. It just takes practice, and that kind of like developmental formational practice is harder to do when you're older because it's not a thing that you just like do as much. When you're a kid, everything is new, and so you're constantly learning and you have like that sponge brain. But like if you like didn't navigate using GPS and you kind of like mapped out your route before, took notes on directions, and like had to kind of require yourself to learn the streets and things like that, I think it's something that you would start to develop over time. You know, I think it's something that anybody could eventually develop. To an extent, right? Like, so I wouldn't count yourself out totally, but I also understand, because there's a lot of things where I'm like, oh, I just can't do that. Like a lot of physical arts for me, I'm just like, I don't know how people do all of this stuff, like fiber arts and things like that. I'm like, this is magic to me. How do they twist all of these different things together and do something? Haven't a clue. Total magic. But if I actually sat down with it and tried it, it might take me longer because maybe it isn't something that comes naturally to me. But eventually, you know, I'd be able to get it. Practical can, like, third-person fly over areas you're familiar with in your mind, and you don't have to have been there many times, maybe just once or twice if you're paying attention. That's pretty, oh, I see what I needed to hear. It's pretty cool. So you just like can put yourself in third-person fly over video game camera. Maybe that is a skill acquired directly from video games. You don't have a photographic memory with other things, strictly spatial. Yeah, it's a different kind of detail memory, right? It's like that's spatial awareness thing as opposed to numbers or words on a page or something kind of like that. And even then, I'm not sure exactly, like, for me, I think it's just, I can, oh, I'm gonna land on spikes. Oh, didn't land on spikes. For me, it's kind of, I have an idea of where it is and I can visualize like segments of it, but I'm not gonna be able to, I don't get the cool flyover camera thing like you're describing, Correctful. Misbehaving? Hello. Hey, Rosalind. Hi, hello, I'm here, but lurking. Is that the right term? Yes, that's the right term. You're watching Scandal because of how you're human garbage. You're allowed to watch some drama TV shows. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's the reason every time you're watching and I go past the TV, it's I just stop and watch it for a little bit. Speaking of stopping, what the heck am I doing right now? I've gone around this 4 different times and I don't think I can see. This is it. It begins. It begins. You are not human garbage. You're a wonderful, lovely human. You know, we are what we eat. She's consuming some good trash TV right now. I've also consumed a good amount of that trash TV. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I haven't. See, there's a door right there, and I need to go through that door at some point. Is it now? Is it later? I don't know. But how does one? Oh, you know what it is? And see, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky. I've remembered now. So to get to somewhere else on the second floor, I have to go back down to the first floor and then come back up because the water is now up another level. Yeah, the water is now up another level. So we have torch room over here. And this is where I tried to do the thing before, but now I can float up there. Soul junk food. Yeah. Comfort junk TV food. And then here's the key. Here's the key. So yeah, it's the up and down roller coaster of the water level and navigating that gets a little confusing. Also, if I'm remembering right, you get the map kind of late in this dungeon. It's really actually pretty impressive to make a map like this, to make a dungeon like the Water Temple that is so labyrinthian without actually being a labyrinth, like in a traditional sense with a bunch of walls and everything. It's very puzzling, very perplexing, but more kind of like a vertical water level changing sense. Do I get a little friend that drops on my head here? The answer is yes, and the answer is right now. Oh, there he is. Called you a friend. Oh. Okay. Well, Yeah, see, and now we are back in this weird cyclical predicament where this will raise the water level back up to the top. Strider gotta go make birthday brownies, but you'll be like, okay, thank you for the lurk. And birthday brownies. That sounds very good. I mean, brownies in general sound good, but hope you're baking. Birthday baking brownies goes very well. So now the water level's back up to the top. And now I need another key. So what has that accomplished for me is the problem. Nothing is what is the conundrum. The difficult situation. Because what's over here? See, and it's like, have I been over here? I don't know what direction this is. I don't have a map on the screen. It would be helpful if on the map screen in the menu, it showed. See, and then it's like this, I'll go in this room and it'll take me down to the next level or something like that. So it's like, did I just miss this the first time? I just didn't come this way the first time, I guess. It would seem. But I don't think I can get... No, I think I need the long shot for this as well. But I do need to pull this block over. Or out. But like, I walked around before I lowered the water level, and I just totally missed this one. It's tricky. Tricky. So then what else can we do with the water level raised? And this guy keeps coming back. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. I know what it is. Extra tricky. So I need to lower the water level again. And then I need to put the water level at middle. It's inside that center platform. When the water level goes up, you're supposed to go down underneath a block. Which it kind of shows you, I think, when the cutscene happens. This is the wrong way, isn't it? This is the wrong. It kind of shows you when the cutscene with the water level changes, but you just got to be actually paying attention. So there is that. There is that. If there was an easy way for me to count how many times I have to open the menu, I would do that. Because it's got to be a lot. Whether it's opening the menu to try to remember what I just was trying to do, or whether it's to put on the boots or take the boots off. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, this is the map room. How did I miss this the first time, too? I don't understand. I completely puzzled. Completely puzzled. Did I not ascend? We were underwater. We talked to our fiance. We took the boots off, we rose up in the water. And I just missed this room entirely? Well, there's the map, that'll help. That'll help give me at least a little bit of an idea of what's going on. Yeah, so like there's the rooms on the left side of this map. I'm pointing at the screen like it's gonna help. On the left side of the map that are completely disconnected from everything else, and it's like, you can kind of, so it's connected on the third floor. It's all sorts of confusing. So just completely I completely ignored the door. I was like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna backflip out of here. And then I did and didn't go through the door. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm thinking 2 steps ahead instead of, hey, maybe go in the door that's right in front of you. The easier solution. The simpler answer. But no, Link's got to put on his heavy little boots. His heavy little clomp clomp boots that fit in his pocket. Nintendo game, well, there's a lot of games that do it, but I feel like Nintendo games in particular have lots of things in pockets. Like a megaton hammer, iron boots. And we're just cruising along just fine. We are cruising, like, no problem. Okay, so now I'm gonna watch this cutscene. And we're gonna see the water rise, and there it is. There's the hole on the left side. I'm pointing at the screen again like that does something for you. It's funny because when this happened, I went right over here and went through the door. I was like, ah, here's a door, I should go through it. So I'm just making the incorrect decisions. The water temple gets the blame, but it's really a human error. Down we go. The tedium of the menus is a little tiresome at points. This is, get the entire, like, clam bake dropped on top of you. Hey! I don't know what the spiky things are supposed to be. What are they supposed to be? Oh, maybe like urchins? Why are you giving me bombs underwater? I can't bomb a Dodongo underwater. Could you imagine if this was how you had to, like, collect bivalves? You had to shoot them with a harpoon gun, otherwise they would just lop at you aggressively with spikes on their back. They do actually move pretty quick. I've seen videos of clams just kind of like fluttering about. Oh, it's a key. It's a key. There you go, Linky. Put that small key in your pocket and definitely don't lose it mixed in with the 1,700 other things you got going on in there. Imagine the hero of time just fails to complete his quest because he can't find a small key. Oh, where are my keys? Must have left them in my other tunic. Hold on, let me take the other tunic out and put it on. Is it the Goron tunic? No. Ah, the Kokiri tunic. That's where it was. That's where it was. So now I do want to raise the water level back up to the top. Because I want to go in that room, and I want to go in that door, and I want to go to the big square room, because that's where I get the long shot. It's a bit of a long shot, but I think we can do it. How have I not made that joke before? Or maybe I haven't, I've just forgotten. That's probably more likely. We're gonna get spider dropping on our head? This is the spider dropping on head part. As long as it doesn't knock me off of the... Yeah. What is happening up there? I like that the thing that I asked for it to not do, it did. Usually how that works, right? Also, this is like the most intense bidet ever. I want to get the water pressure checked on that one. Okay, now we've got ourselves back to where we were. Water level's back up, but this time, we got a key. Now what's gonna be great is I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna go through this, and I'm gonna need another key, aren't I? This is what happens. I need another key. Where's that other key? Where's the other key? First floor north. Helmst. Okay, first floor north. This is wild. First floor north. Don't think you can attach images in chat. No, sadly, you cannot attach images. Images? You cannot attach images in chat. But OMG, if you could see the picture you just took of Dublin while you're eating popcorn, he's so sad. Yeah, he's looking at you just like, please, please give me some popcorn, Mom, please. You can't put pictures in chat, but one of these days, here not too long, I'll make a Discord, and we can put pictures of Dublin in the Discord for everyone to see. The left west. Left west. That's where I just came from though. Why can't I go left west? Oh, because there's a big block in the way. That would explain it. Got to push the block out from the inside, so that's a return trip. Uh-huh. So it's on the second floor. The second floor is the other key that I need. So then it's got to be, maybe I don't need the long shot for that. But I feel like I do need the long shot for that. It's always the key. Every single time I'm doing this, I'm like, it's going to be different this time. I'm not going to end up with that missing key. But it's always the same. Dublin do be like peeking. He's like, is that for me? Is that popcorn for me? Can I have some? Can I have it? Can I have it? He's a very respectful moocher, I should say. He's not gonna be like aggressive about it, but he will sit there with his little paws. And then you'll look away and be like, hey, scooch back, and then he'll be a little bit closer the next time. He just gets a little bit closer each time, inching further and further towards his goal, whatever you're eating. And then eventually when, you know, he is rejected entirely and dismissed from the area, he just goes into the kitchen and vacuums the floor with his face. Can I pull? No, that's not gonna work. You know what? See, don't just dismiss things. Give it a try. You never know. Okay, it doesn't work, but had I not done that, I might have been second guessing myself for a long time. Okay. Once again, here we are now. Why do I, hold on. Let's think smarter. Because I'm gonna need to take out my little toodly-doot-doot flute here in a second. Don't need to go back down in that hole. That hole has been conquered. But we'll go back through this door. And I'm gonna try... I really think I need the long shot for it. But it's the only thing that makes sense. As far as, like, the key get... I have to need the long shot. That's too far away. It's way too far. So... what the heck? Okay. Look for so that treasure chest that is there. I need the long shot to access that. I need a key to get through the door on the right. How then do I get to those places? There's a block on one of those. It looks like I've been in... Now, hang on a second. First floor... Is this another issue of me dismissing something entirely that I shouldn't have dismissed? First floor on the west side. Was this the one with the block? No, that's the one with the block. Never mind. That will not work. There's not that many chests, though. But so, like, how... The basement map is what's confusing me as well. That's the middle central platform. So confused. It's to be expected, but like I need another key. So first floor north. What is first floor north? I know we've already looked at it. But we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. Maybe with this different water level, it'll be different. Maybe this is what we needed. I don't think we've been in here with this water assignment. Water level assignment, sure. It did nothing. And guess what? I need a long shot. And a key. And a key. Where are all these keys coming from? I've got to be missing something. I've got to be missing something. Is this a case where there's a key that is not in a chest and it's just like messing with me? Because there's no... There is at this point no accessible treasure chests. All of the ways I need to go require the long shot. This would have happened whether I was awake or asleep. Asleep or awake, every step I take, I'll be getting lost in the water temple. Oh, can't you see? So what is over here? There has to be a key that is not in a chest or something. I don't know what else. We've been here. This is the compass room. Yeah. I don't think that there is, though. I don't remember there being... I don't remember there being a key not in a chest. But perhaps that is why I always get stuck. That would be quite cruel if that was the case, but this is the water temple after all. Here I was trying to be like polite to it and just like, oh, the water temple's not that bad. It's difficult because of these reasons. And the next 2.5 hours of the stream are just going to be me running around in circles trying to find one key. Don't you darn me. So there is, I think, like a skull or something up there, but I'm not even gonna hassle with that right now. Oh, I hear him scratching. We're gonna go back down. We're gonna go back down in here. And we're gonna try the hole again, even though I just previously said that the hole was conquered. It might not be. I think it is, but... Hey, Hannah, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. I hope that you are doing well on this Tuesday evening. Good thing we all like circles. Yeah, no squares here. No squares. We're all very round. We're all very shapely. Is this gonna? No. Oh no! I did. I got it. It's okay. I was excited for a second and also disappointed, and then all of it changed to disappointment. Okay. Well, that's That's that. That's that for that room. See, because you get. It has to be. It has to be that one. It has to be that one on the second floor there. But allegedly, I need the long shot. Allegedly, because my baby hook shot did not reach. There's nothing up here. But I'm gonna check anyway. Is there like a secret hidden something? No, I don't know. Now I'm just like gonna start overthinking it and overlooking simple solutions. Well, I don't think it's in here, and I can't go back out through that door. So I guess I'll go back out through this door over here. Ay, ay, ay. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. It's not gonna happen. I can't. It doesn't reach. It doesn't reach. Linky, get bigger arms. It's just it flummoxes me. I am flummoxed, right and truly so. That this day, of this age that I am, of the many times that I have played this here video game, that it still gets me. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just walking into random rooms hoping that I find something. Well, let's do a little, so this is a long hallway that then goes up. No, I just took that. This is a long hallway that stays down. There's nothing down here. This is just the Skulltula room, I do believe. Really don't want to have to hassle with this guy again. Guys, I'm a little worried I'm not going to be able to figure this out. I just slingshotted backwards. I don't want to have to look this up. I don't. No Wormston here is a key. No. This is just a little speedray room. I'm looking in these rooms like I'm gonna just find something miraculous. I'm gonna find like the Da Vinci Code or something. I don't need anything miraculous. Just need a little baby key. And there's this thing that like lives in my brain. Not a worm. But somewhere at some point I read something that was like, oh, in the original Ocarina of Time, you can get like soft locked or hard locked or whatever in the water temple if you use the keys in the wrong order. Which I don't think that's true. I think you do this and get stuck like this, but I would be hard pressed to actually believe that situation. So I just went south, and that did not get me where I needed to go. So what about west? Try west. But it still worries me a little bit. I was just over here, wasn't I? Yeah. Well. Also, talking about this, what's up with this? That's gonna fall off of there. That is not safe. Imagine if that was lit. That's a fire hazard. Okay, well, a fire hazard in the water temple is probably a non-issue at worst. How do we? Am I dumb? Y'all, that block down there, what did I try to do? I tried to pull it. But what did I not try to do? Push the block? Oh my goodness. I seriously didn't try to push the block. Simple solution. Oh, we're back in this room again with this guy. This little jerk butt. I can't believe it. Yeah, Princess Ruto. Oh, again. Princess Ruto, can we get a big sign put on that block that says push? Would really appreciate that for future Link. That would be great. That would be great. I just needed to run around in circles until I had an epiphany. That's really all it was. Really all it was. But this is what the Water Temple does. It's built up such a legend, such a legacy, that it psychs you out before you even have a chance to set foot in it. It really gets you. It really gets you. Gets into your brain. Makes you think, oh, it's confusing. And then some guys talking about, this is like a labyrinth, but without the walls. It's very unique as a dungeon. You can easily not push a block when you're supposed to. Now, which side is that? That's the block side. I can't believe I didn't push the block. You know what it is? It's the brain like training. That was a weird way to phrase that, but there's a hole underneath that block in a square, and so my brain says, oh, that block is supposed to come out and go slot into that hole, because that makes sense. However, what also happens there that slots into that hole is that platform falls down and goes into that hole. So, but my brain makes that immediate like assumption of, oh, this is, the block goes there, so we must pull it, not push. It's such a weird little thing, my brain. It's floating, just little kicks. Oh. Do you imagine, like, having a tunic like this that let you breathe underwater? Make me uncomfortable. It's kind of like with skydiving, where you're not supposed to breathe because you like breathe through your skin. Maybe it's just that you just like don't breathe and it's fine. Also, the torches that auto light themselves are pretty cool. Very modern technology. Push the block. Can't believe it. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't you do me, game. You know what you did. You know what you did. But this is the... It's funny because I also remember having to come here to the dragon room The Dragon Whirlpool room. Oh, not this one, the next one. Maybe this time it'll stick with me. Push the block. Maybe they'll install the push sign. Oh, missed that. Okay, before I leave this room though, making sure, okay, we're on track. Amtrak on track. Yeah, this is the Dragon Whirlpool room. I'm gonna fall on the wrong. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. Okay. Shoot the crystal in the mouth. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Am I supposed to float up? Yep. I am. And then there's a key. It's just... can't believe it. Alright, well, I really just wanted to give a good tour of the water temple. Now we're good. Now we're cruising, and there will be no bruising. It's all smooth sailing from here as far as, like, getting lost. Once you get the long shot, it's fine. But until then is when it gets, a little tricky. Nope, I'm not dealing with y'all. I am not dealing with y'all. Now, I do think there is another treasure chest in here. However, it is not... It is up above, and you end up coming back into this room through another avenue. Through the electric avenue. Yeah, up there. But that's later. That's later Linky's problem. Why is that crystal black? Weird lighting. So this is the, yeah, this is the last key we need. Now we just get the water level back up and keep on going. But it's just the cycling of the water levels. That's not even the confusing part, actually. Oh, I can't do that. I have to... Boots back on. Boots with the iron. I think Link needs some boots with the fur instead. I've got a pretty good mental layout of this place now, though. Having gone through this pathway 7 times. Yep, I say as I can't find the... Oh, spikes. Ouch, ouch. Good thing those are not the skewering type of spikes. Apple bottom Link. Boots with the fur. Apple tunic Link. Boots with the iron. Isn't it ironic? Link's heavy boots. Okay. Second water level. Now I'm gonna double check. Before I set us back again, I want the highest level of water. Which means... this door. And this guy again. We're gonna wait for him. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Both shame on me, but this time I gotcha. This time I gotcha, buddy. Yeah, I got your number. Water level goes back up. Everything is good. Everything is good. Still can't believe I didn't push the block. The best part is I certainly will forget that again next time. Maybe not. Maybe I will. I don't have confidence, but maybe I will actually remember. Bat. Bats with the wings. Oh! It's okay. Hold on. Wait. Uh-oh. Careful. Careful, there's a hole there, Link. Careful, why did bats come back? Ask for bat. No, thank you, little bat. Goodbye. Oh, it goes up and down, I understand. And I gotta get it when it's low. Gotta get it when ooh, that's a trippy effect. Don't do that too long. Okay. So we hook shot to here, climb up, and then we just keep on climbing. The hook shot really is a miracle device. Or maybe it's just Link's forearms that are the miracle. How they aren't ripped off when it pulls him forward. He's pretty strong. Gotta be strong to do that Megaton hammer. And this is a on-off water level switch, okay. Easy enough. Bet you I could cleverly bypass this somehow. Maybe not. Just do it the intended way. I think there's a like up here though. So I feel like it's gonna try to eat my tunic. And that would be right proper shame. Yeah, they really want you to turn things on and off in this here dungeon. Do it again, but more Switch edition. On the Switch, in fact. On right proper hardware Nintendo Switch. It's quite a greeting, quite a welcoming party you have up here. Nope. My health is getting a little down there. Gonna go over the spikes. Oh, put that away. Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna... We're not doing it. It really only takes 2 arrows to kill that thing? That is a lot easier of a risk mitigation than I thought. Should just always do that. Okay. Time to look. Take a good look in the mirror, Linky Poo. This is so cool. Now he has no reflection in the water. Where did his reflection go? The door is locked. His reflection is standing by the tree. It wants to fight. This fight itself, I mean, honestly, kind of like all of the Dark Link fights. It's not great. I'd love for them to do a new Dark Link fight that has better, like, sword fight mechanics. You also can just completely bust this with the Megaton hammer. If you hit him, that is. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was the Megaton hammer, because he doesn't use the Megaton hammer. Backflipping away from his problem is just me with the hammer. Linky with the hammer in the pool room. Is it not the... bombs. So, Dark Link, come here often? How's it going? Oh, he hit me. Rude. You just fall to the ground. He's actually blocked. Oh. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought I feel like I had pretty good success just like hammering him one time. Now he's like being smart. You can't stab. Stab is bad. Maybe he was just being calm and playing playing cheeky with me for a little bit. Don't stab. This guy's an expert backflipper. Wow, I'm really getting jump slash. Fairies are so broken in this game, though. Full hearts. I mean, for a situation like this where I am doing absolutely awful, just kind of like swing, I guess, and eventually hit. Are you kidding? Oh, it's going great. Very good. What? I was like, oh, this fight's kind of silly. I guess you just don't Z-target. It's just like, you know, a little chaotic. I guess you just don't Z-target. I like get behind him, lock him into an attack, because he kind of does the same thing that you do, except when he doesn't. There we go. You just need to not Z-target it. Oh, that's exactly it. Just don't Z-target it. I think we found the solution. Okay. I'll revert back to my previous statement about this fight. You just gotta find the perfect amount of cheese to apply to Dark Link. Very cool room, very cool moment. The fight is a little silly. But we now get the long shot, which for all intents and purposes replaces the hook shot, which means we just throw it away, kind of like what we did with the fairy ocarina. It's an upgraded hook shot. It doesn't say that you get like more chain for your hook shot. No, no, no. Just the long shot you now have. So. Goodbye, Dampy's very special prized item. That's fine. He's a ghost that does ghost races. What does he need it for? The blocks blocking doorways just kind of makes me think of Minecraft and building like redstone doors with pistons and closing, opening things. Be careful, Linky, don't get swallowed by the vortexes. Vortexes. This time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your water temple. Uh-oh, that's a vortex. Vortices. Hold on. I think it's time for the boots with iron. Why can I not, long shot, thank you. So there's one Skulltula somewhere that I still need to get. I don't even know that I'm gonna get all of them, but I still feel like I should. Now this will cause me to slide. Cha-cha slide if I don't just swim very strongly. Ooh, I do actually want that fairy. I am down a fairy. Can you come back? Fairy, come back. Burn a wing a wing. Please come back through that wall. Can we just hookshot over? Is that what we do? Yeah. And hopefully we land on the little platform. And I think there's a treasure. Yeah. Now this is a key. And this puts us back in the... Let me look real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. We're good. Now we're back in the Dragon Vortex room. Dragon Vortice. And we can head back out. I think at this point I just have one more key and the boss key to get. Oh, key's gone. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. But boy, I guess he's gonna have to change the water level again. I don't know how many times I've done it, but it's definitely a lot. Due to my own choices. Still can't believe I didn't push the block. Wild. So now I need to go... because this is the max water level. So we need to cycle it back around. Cycle the water back around. And it's on the bottom. On the second floor. So... Oh, no, it'll be fine. It doesn't matter what the water level's at after this. Actually, it will eventually, I think, need to be back up at the highest level. It's like the highest level of water. Just such calm music, too. To induce such levels of stress and self-doubt. No. You gotta stand closer to the thing on the wall, Linky. Come on. Come on, you know this. We're doing... right up in there. Put your face in the wall and play the ocarina. Play your little blue flute. Little boy blue blew his flute. Blew his blue flute. I think my humor gets better when I'm tired. Doesn't. It's fake. So, not this level. But... Oh, this is actually good. We can get the Skulltula in here. See, everything happens for a reason, right? We'll still need to get the one that is in the waterfall platformy room. But that, I think, honestly, we could just leave and come back for. So, that shouldn't be too bad. Haha, long shot. I look at him and he stops scritching. He knows he's been spotted. Ooh. Okay, now we can do that one door with the platform, with the great guy. Now we can go to Great Guy's Casino. Sure hope these spiders don't land on me while I'm in the middle of this very important task. They didn't. They learned what happens to spiders that jump on Link. They just respawn. They're not worried about it. Now, last key. Aside from the boss key, but... Okay. We are doing just fine. Oh, I'm actually up on the top floor now. Where is the place to go to raise the water level all the way up? Because I want to do that at this point. Might as well do it now, because I'm going to need to do it in a moment. I will not miss this room. No more. No more Mr. Nice Linky. Not towards blue spiders, that's for sure. Don't need any of that. Yeah, we just go out. Yeah, I gotta say, all in all, not too bad of a water temple excursion. I figured out just before I started to really lose my sanity what I was missing, which was to push, not to pull. It's still funny to me that was something so simple. That must be what I do every time. But I totally see the fact that it's got that little indentation in the ground would just trick my brain. It doesn't take much, truthfully. And now we can shot longly. Do. Yeah, imagine if I hadn't gotten that key, though. The Forest Temple does it, too. I will say, the Forest Temple also has moments where it's like, hey, did you get that key? Nope. Haha, figure it out. Go back. Do it again. Oh, these are currents. These have different water currents. Wait. Oh, that's a lot of water spider tech type things. Let's just do it this way. There's so many of them. No. Grab the ledge. Oh, he's gonna get me. No, he didn't get me. You guys have hearts? You guys have hearts on your phone? That's actually all of them. They're coming to Link to ask him if he has games on his phone. This seems very, Oh, there we go. I was like, this is a very quiet room. Why is it so quiet? Oh, yeah! These are those things that were inside the Boy Jabu. Hey, what's up? Listen. Wait, which way does this go? This way. I don't... that's not right. Here we go. Secret hidden wall number 2. I'm really noticing the pattern of back and forth in this dungeon this time. And it all just takes a little bit longer to do because you gotta put on boots or you gotta swim in some water or both. Frequently both. Now, I think this just loops around. and then we get the boss key. But the boss key is also tricky and kind of hidden, so this is it's just a tricky dungeon. You know, I try to not buy into the Water Temple hate, because it's not like it's a bad dungeon. It's just tricky, and people don't like to be tricked. Especially when you go a really long way, and then it's like, haha, did you forget the key? Oh, this is just like that spider room, but more. Can you guys not be there? Yeah. That works. Oh, that definitely won't end up being a problem. He definitely won't end up on the water, supercharged water bidet things. Ooh, was close. And we got the arrows. Okay, hold on before I leave this room. Okay, it's not in here. Just making sure. Okay. Well, there's one more room. There's one more room. I was gonna be like, did I not need that extra key? Is that fake? Oh, I'm nervous. There's gonna be a boulder. Yeah, so this is where the trickery exists. Because you could loop around and just be like, oh, we're done here then. That's it. Nothing more to see, nothing more to do. No more to see, no more to do. But in fact, you gotta fall down here. Oh, jeez. Not done with clams. It is a little surprising to me that they didn't have a better system for unequipping the boots. When the D-pad is used for like one thing. I did need the last key. It's okay. And now we can get the boss, the actual last key. The last key. Okay. That's just a fairy that I'm full on fairy, double fairy. They're like they're ready for the boss. Which the boss is also not really all that bad. No, do not want. Although it is funny because I think clams are the one, no, it's not clams. Scallops maybe? There's one like fishy bivalve creature that I'm like kind of okay with eating. Kind of, but not many of them. Seafood in general can be pretty hit or miss. Like, fish is usually pretty good. Like, I usually enjoy salmon and halibut, but you can also get some really fishy fish, which is maybe a silly thing to say, but like, if it's not seasoned in a way that works, or it's not, you know, cooked or baked just right, or if it's just a fishy fish, it ends up tasting fishy. And fishy is not really a flavor that is my favorite. It's not my favorite flavor. But usually fish is all right. Mussels, bivalves, them sorts of things, not so much. I do like crab. Crab is good. I remember being a kid and getting like crab every now and then. Very rarely special treat kind of thing if we'd go somewhere that had it. And having to crack it was always just like, every time we went, I was always so hungry. Like, ravenously hungry. And I'd be excited for the crab, but then it's like, oh, I gotta like crack it and break it open and deal with that. It was very good, and dip it in butter and all that, but like, just, it was just adding kind of insult to injury of like, well, now I have my food and I also have to like work to eat it. Same thing with fondue. Like we would do fondue every now and then, like cooking vegetables or meats in oil or cheese or whatever. So frequently, when that's the meal, it would be like at my grandparents' house or whatever. It was all I was always so hungry, and it's not like I knew it was fondue. Maybe sometimes I did, but still. I'd always be so hungry, and it's like, okay, time for dinner. Enjoy cooking your food while you're hungry. I don't know why those are the specific, like, times that I remember. Look out, that isn't normal water over... I just interrupted. Navi, you're done. Time for a cutscene. Why they gotta have so many tentacle things related to Princess Ruto? Just a question. Got the octopus and Jabu Jabu Belly. You've got this thing, which I guess is more tendrily, gloopy, slimy. Also, the inside of this thing, the actual like Morpha ball itself, reminds me of a Miracle Matter from Kirby 64 a little bit. All right, try to get me. Ouch, that's a spike. Who puts spikes in the corners of the rooms like that? Get one hit. The sounds are very good, though. Sounds are very good. They're very brain tickly. Can you just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I missed my chance. Yeah, I did. You only get so many chances to... Oh, no, I have been grappled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me go. Put me down. Put me down. Yeet. Whoops. My bad. All right, come on over here. Show yourself. Why are you out there? No. Oh, right in the drink. Don't drink that, actually. That's definitely not water. That's like a blue goop. I don't need another, like, Tide Pod situation on this. Oh, I didn't get a jump slash. Without... Just grapple him into me. Grapple. It's a grappling hook, like, let's be real. Legally distinct grappling hook. Big Grapple was trademarking the name at the time, so they had to go with hook shot. I'm pretty sure there's a grapple hook in Oops. Don't touch the tendril. Pretty sure it's grappling hook in Twilight Princess, though. Oh, no, it's not. It's claw shot. Why do I keep walking into that thing? Doing great. No, get back here. I'm not done with you. Come on. Ooh, mid-air collision. Mid-air strike. Come here. Come on. Why are you so far out there this time? Ouch. Ooh, double hit. Double strike. Oh, he is learning. It is learning from my technique. It's making 2 tendrils. 2 tendrils for the price of 1. Come on, little buddy. That miss. Oh, I'm gonna get got on the other side, aren't I? How do you... Why are you this way, Linky? Look out, it's gonna strike. Ooh, almost got me. How are you missing? My brother and Link, it's right there. There we go. Ooh, trapped in the corner. Did it. The that it makes is pretty great. There goes Morpha down the drain. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, just kidding. Up the drain. We're in the land down under. Isn't that a thing? Is that one of those fake things where like the water spins the other direction in the southern hemisphere? Is that real? Is that a myth perpetuated by the internet? I don't think I've actually ever been in the southern hemisphere, so I couldn't actually test that theory. Wow, we actually did it. It has been done. Coriolis effect. Real thing, totally real. Okay, cool. Then that's pretty neat. I don't think it affects like things going up or down, so that's probably some other magic shenanigans, but yeah. We did it. The water temple has been done. So that's pretty cool. Caused by the rotation of the earth and inertia. That makes sense. I'm sure if I was a little more awake and thought about it more, I could make sense of that. Because the earth rotates. But it's like on, I don't know. That's cool that it's a real thing. What a weird fun fact. Linky. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. I think I did a voice for her when she was little, but my voices are all pretty much the same at this point. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state, but not quick enough. Haha. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. Wow. She's just retracting, going back on her offer. Pretty rude. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. I can read your mind. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. You can sense that she's alive, but you can't sense that Sheik was... I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Don't worry, Ruto, I'm taking it respectfully. See, look at how respectful Linky's being about that. Such respect, such grace, wow. You received the Water Medallion. Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? They're really leaning into that. Hey Sheik, before you like ninja vanish, Ruto says thanks. I need Link at some point to do the thing. The only thing that reminds you of that fact is The Simpsons? What is it? Is that like a scene in The Simpsons? The Coriolis effect? We rotate on an axis is the key there. Yeah, but the north and south... I don't know. It's. I'm sure that there's some magical math stuff going on that is above my brain grade. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Linky, you did it! And I'll teleport in right behind you. Sheik, Ruto says thanks. Did Ruto want to thank me? Yeah. I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Look at that, Linky. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. What did she do exactly? Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. Pretty much back to normal. The fish are bigger. The fish are bigger and more difficult to catch in the fishing pond. But otherwise, pretty much the same. Gone. No ninja poof this time. Where'd they go? Oh, just up a tree. Linky's a real gamer. He didn't look up. Sheik's a pro swimmer. Ruto is a glory hound. Rudo's just talking to Sheik, being like, you won't believe all the things I had to do in that there water temple. I had to stand there for like 5 years waiting for him to show up so that I could swim away and just be gone the rest of the temple. She should really she should have had a more active role and helped guide you through the temple a little bit. Like, if you raise and lower the water level 3 times and don't get any keys, the game should just have her show back up and be like, hey, have you tried pushing this block? If you hit your target with a fire arrow, it'll catch fire. Speaking of physics, is that physics? Things catching on fire? Is that physics related? Is that just science, chemistry? I went to college. I know things. So now, I don't even know what to do now. I thought this was going to take a lot longer. I'm going to get a little Skullpully boy who's hiding out up in this tree. Still don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but clearly I'm trying. It's not going to work, is it? Uh-oh. How does one acquire a patootie? Oh, just like that. Uh-oh, no. Not quite. Oh my... Okay. That was a choice, Link. That was definitely an option. It's a choice. I wouldn't have made that choice, but you certainly did. Let's try a different technique, shall we? And I think it'll show on the map if I have completed all of them. So I haven't. I'm missing... Where am I missing? Oh, I think it's out on yonder platform out here. I think I see it scritching about. No? No. Oh. Just kidding, it's not out here. And where's the other Skulltula? Maybe it's out here as a kid. Maybe it's a kid Skulltula. Yeah, and maybe I don't care about the Skulltulas. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't mind. What I do mind is I'm gonna take a quick little break here, since we just did a good thing. The good thing being complete the water temple. Very good thing. My brain wants to go ding, 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 ding every time it like does that save. We're gonna go to Kakariko Village. We're gonna go to the village, and we're going to we're gonna do something. We're gonna go to the village. Things are gonna get crazy for a second, and then we're gonna get a song. And if I really wanted to, I could try to do the Shadow Temple tonight, but I don't remember how long the Shadow Temple is. So I might not, I might get us, maybe we'll get to the Shadow Temple. I'll get into the Shadow Temple, will take like 5 minutes, so maybe we'll do a little something more than that. Tell you what I won't do is go hunt Big Pose, because I'm not really looking to get into that. Oh, you know what I need to do though? I need to play the archery minigame. Sadly. Sadly, I must. Wait, did I get... Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the Skulltulas. It's okay. It's okay. They can just be. They can just be there. Don't need to fret about them. I decide to get them all, I can come back for them, but otherwise, yeah, it's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Opposite corner of the map. Oh, I have a horse. Huh. I know Epona's song. Don't know where you came from, but it looked like you just materialized out of that bush. So... Did you know, Link, that you don't have to smack the horse, it's okay. Also, I really just, who would do such a thing? Who would move this fence? I've never, to this very day, at this age old that I am, don't understand which of Ganon's minions was like, fence moving time. This'll really mess with the hero of time. They'll never be able to figure this out. We'll shift the entrance of the fence 5 feet over to the left. That'll show him. And shown Linky was. Until he realized he could just walk 5 feet over to the right, left, that direction. Wasn't the best thought out plan. Oh, that doesn't look good. Someone burned their biscuits. What is on fire? This is the thing, something's on fire. There's a building on fire. Buildings are on fire. That's bad. Sheik, did you do this? Thought we were friends, Sheik. There's no water in the well because Linky played the Song of Storms. Get back, Linky. Get back. Get back. Get back away from the well. Oh, it rained, so that solves the problem. Doesn't matter that there's no water in the well. Uh-oh. Wah! Ouch. That's some something. What did we just do? Something just happened that Twitch said something happened. A Link is getting messed up too. Oh, you resubbed, Dan. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I got, yeah, okay, it says sub goal of 10 was just completed. Yes, but I had no indication that you were the one that that resubbed. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your support. Did you do like a sneaky, stealthy, silent mode resub or something? Well, I can't even play like the little thing that says you resubbed. It didn't show up. You did not? Weird. Well, if the notification ever comes through, I'll play it so the little thing pops up on the screen. But as of now, is not there. That's spooky. Well, cool, yay. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. This is how we learn. This is how we learn that sometimes things just do things. Practical, I think yours is automatic because you did like a 3-month, I believe. And Dan, I don't know if you're using the Prime, but the Prime has to be done manually. So that might be the difference. Not in terms of the notifications. Those should just, you know, show up, but... Linky, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. You mean the thing that just, like, threw us around? The invisible thing? Dan reminded you. Okay. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village. She's the leader of the village? Where is she? Had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong that the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. Well, not very well sealed then at all. Just slap some flex tape on that. That'll fix it. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Linky, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind the village. Wait. There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. It's beneath the graveyard? It's behind the graveyard. Okay. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. I don't think I want to listen to something that will absorb even time. I already lost like 7 years of my life. I think we're good. I think we're set. Just chicken chorus in the background. I had to look at the controller. And I still pressed the wrong button. I looked at the controller twice. It's going great. Just random butt shot of Sheik. I really appreciate the chicken's commitment to enhancing this musical experience for us both. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Shadow, it's me, Linky. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Linky. They really just, they have these sages talked about. You're gonna just do the thing again? Why, just walk away. Why you gotta be so dramatic? They talk about the sages, like Impa, and at least Rudo shows up. Darunia shows up. Well, Suri also shows up. They all show up at some point, but why they don't do anything in the temple themselves is a little bit silly, in my opinion. I think that they should actually have some presence. You know, it is the gift-giving season, so give Linky some presents. All right, if you thought the water temple was bad, here goes all my money. Oh, I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't gonna jinx it. So it's the same pattern, it's the same, like, yeah, patterns, just in different orders, or like the same targets. So it shouldn't be too bad. Nope. Oh, yo, okay. Just kidding, I'm great at this. Here's a fantastic present, a bigger quiver. Oh, I'm quivering in anticipation. So this full holds 40 arrows. How do I get the more than 40 arrows? Okay, we're gonna do it again. And I think I get a piece of heart. And if I don't, then that would be real sad. But I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay, don't squander it. Don't squander this opportunity. Already done greens. Whoa. Well, yeah, I'll take that. WBP. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Thank you very much. Here's a fantastic present. Well, it was very sad, but boy, was that a cool round of shooting rupees. Okay, so I'm just, like, legit good at that game, I guess. So, never mind. Take that, minigame. I'm the best. Ma'am, do you want to go inside? It's pouring down rain. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? Yeah, I needed one about like 2.5 hours ago. Makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. That's not me. I'm not a very heavy sleeper. So it would only get like +1 happiness. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. Yeah, because you're both standing out in the rain. Maybe go inside. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Yeah, remember when I saved all of yours? Here, take this egg. Oh, it's not even born yet. Never mind. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure. Somehow egg has returned. Pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. When I'm done with... What do you mean when I'm done with it? When I've hatched it? When I've scrambled it? When I'm done with it? There's a cow, there's chickens. Where are her chickens? I would like to question. I'm hearing chickens, but I'm not seeing chickens. So, what's up with that? Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Definitely was incubating it in my pockets. I've got it tucked right next to Din's fire and the fire arrow, so it's just, you know, real warm in there. Please make my cuckoo happy, okay? Is it not happy? It looks like this item doesn't work here. Okay, it's fine. Fine, very good. In which case, we'll hopefully go and rise and shine. We'll sleep awake sleeper. Oh, I hear you snoring. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? No. Did you save Malin? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! Get along there, little buddy. I saved Malin? I didn't even see... Where was she? What? I haven't seen her as an adult Link. Where'st? Alright. I got Epona. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. Or Mario over there just really, You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Only 1995. Kojiro. And it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Are you allergic to that one? Since my brother has gone, it strains, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Sure. She's like, this chicken's sad now. I don't want it anymore. I mean, it's a nice color. Goes well with my blue tunic ensemble I've got going on here. I could do the big Goron sword trading quest. I could do it. But do I want to? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. The big Goron sword will be nice to have for bosses and stuff. Why not? So this goes to the Lost Woods, which probably the quickest route would be... What would the quickest route be? I think that's the wrong song. That's the wrong song. Or we could go back to the lake. No. I think that's also the wrong song. I think that's the Prelude of Light. Okay. What's the Minuet of Forest then? That's the Minuet of Forest. They all have that kind of similar notes to it. Surely. Surely. Oh, this guy? I don't have time to deal with you. I thought this would be quicker. Fall down. One more. There we go. I love getting money when my pockets are overfloweth. Did I get the Skulltulas in here? I'm not seeing or hearing any scritching. I think we're good. I think we're clear. So now... he should be... oh. So this guy, I think, is her brother? Is that what it's getting at? That is a neat audio cue that I did not remember happening. Do you want a chicken? Kojiro? Why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Sir, you have no pupils. Which means... You must be a nice guy. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay. What's my route? What's my plan of attack? Gorons, I think. Odd mushroom. Fresh mushroom like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it to the Kakariko Potion Shop, quickly! Did I mention you gotta go quick? Turn into a blue hedgehog. You've already got the color. Yeah, so this is another thing that I don't do when I do the randomizer, because I don't need the time pressure. I don't need the time pressure. It's fine. It randomizes. I usually randomize these items into the item pool, so you just find a random mushroom or something somewhere. Oh yeah, all the Goron bros are back. Goron bros be back in town. The hardest part of this excursion here is going to be getting behind the potion shop. Or getting to the potion lady shop part area. But we can do this really quickly. We can just hop, skip right on from up here. Yeehaw! Just a little broken legs, that's fine. You don't need them anyway. I hope that the potion lady doesn't also give me something that requires speed. I don't think she does. She makes me she does something with the mushroom. Could you imagine a mushroom only lasting 3 minutes? Oh wait, I can get, oh wait, hold on. This'll be real easy now. I can just get up here, and in the process, hi sir, can you give me a piece of heart? But be quick about it. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Again. What do you mean again? When did you see me the last time, sir? Time to spare. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. Yes, I have this mushroom. That looks like a paper cat. That bum, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Yes. Darkness. Oh, we're back. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. Yes. Potion! You received an odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. I think she, I think the two of them had a thing. I think that's what's going on. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. Sometimes you try to play your Ocarina too fast, and you just fumble your fingers over it. Gotta cover all the right holes. I've actually tried, there's, you know, you can get the ocarinas that look like this, and they're like the Ocarina of Time, and they come with a little book, and I'm not able to play them very well, though I haven't really tried college, to be fair. So I'm gonna ask you to calm down, please. It's very loud. I have to ask you to calm down, please. I have to ask you to thank you. Ah, yes, more money. Kind of weird deja vu. Just me. Okay. All right, well, that worked. Nothing out of the normal to see there at all, for sure. Perfectly, totally normal things transpiring. Yeah, this is a weird kind of deja vu happening where we just were here. Are we in the water temple out in the real world now? We're having to backtrack to backtrack. Oh no, he's gone. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will become lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody, Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. Hey, do you want this weird, like, snorting potion powder? Because I really don't. She called it a potion, but potion? That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody? Yeah, we did this. Speaking of deja vu. So he's not here anymore. Only his saw is left. Hee hee. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. So we took a mushroom from him, sprinted off to give it to this potion seller lady. She gives us the potion, we go back, and just, it's pointless. Completely pointless errand. 100% pointless. I wonder what happened to our blue chicken friend, Kojiro. You returned the odd potion and got the poacher's saw. The young punk guy must have left this behind. Why are we just calling him a punk? Is it because he didn't have any pupils? Are you going to be too? No, I'm not going to be a Stalfos. I'm the hero of time. Nice haircut. Okay, now that we have seen the saw, I saw the saw, and it belonged to the guy we gave the blue chicken to. We'll go back to the lake. We'll give the saw to the carpenter. Oh, am I gonna have to save the carpenters? Oh. Maybe I am, I don't know. Well, you could kind of just like knock out a bunch of side quest stuff, and then maybe I could do both dungeons the next time. I feel like the Shadow Dungeon is for the Shadow Temple is like lengthy because it's kind of there's just a lot to go through, but it's not necessarily super puzzly. Maybe. I don't know. Did I already get the heart piece from the old guy in here? I think I did. Navi, what you want? Have you ever played the Nocturne of Shadow that Sheik taught you? No. No, I haven't. You can finally change your username to fix the M to an N, but it turns out the username Misbehaven is unavailable. Well, that's a real big bummer. I wonder if that's, Well, you'll just now forever be misbehave 'em. Don't know what misbehaves, but she have 'em. She have 'em indeed. You could change it to something else unless you want to be having them. You be having it. Be having it. Same brain, same mind, one right there. Really keyed into it. I mean, Misbehave 'em is not the worst. It's just a username. But that's a bummer that somebody else has it. You know what? You know what? You know who has it? Do you have it? Because didn't you have another account that you couldn't get into? You tried Miss B Haven and Miss B Haven, and both of those were taken too. Maybe it's just like a popular one and it's already been taken, but that would be kind of funny if you took the name from yourself back then and you can't get it back. I feel like, though, that your name was just Rosalind something. So maybe, Why would you do that? Nope, There's no rewind, you guys. Wait, is there? How much does one rewind? I don't think you can you, how do you? User guide. No. There's no rewind in the N64 game on this here official Nintendo Switch hardware console. That was an unfortunate camera situation in which the camera decided to really wreck me. So guess we're gonna have to get our third deja vu of the night. Oh, well. We're just really giving Link his swimming lessons and getting his steps in for today. Two things I never do for myself. Maybe we'll backwalk, so you get a different camera view this time of the shield. It's kind of boggling how much quicker this is. Okay, Big Poe randomly showing up there. I still just can't imagine if you just backwalk everywhere. Backwalk to your heart's content. Link's the backwards man. Okay, we're gonna do it right this time. We're gonna do it correct. Correcto mundo. This music is also like some of the best music ever, by the way. The Gerudo Valley music. Can I hookshot to the sign? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, so I just did it wrong. Scumbag mode incoming. Misbehave him. You should also ban Quackicle because he's self-promoting in chat. Just kidding. Don't actually do that. I actually don't think mods can ban other mods. I think I have to ban mods. Can you ban? I mean, I could be wrong. You know what it might be? It might be that maybe you can ban. I don't think you can ban yourself. I don't know if mods can ban other mods. But maybe if you can, what you can't do is reinstate a mod. So maybe it gets a little wonky. What you can do, Practical, is you can shout yourself out if you want to. I'd do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to click over and type stuff. I'm busy killing spiders. Oh, never mind. Don't shout yourself out. She already did it. It's just us here. You don't know. You don't know. I don't want green potion. Yikes, I'm going home then. Me, constantly. Yikes, I'm going home then. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did it? Did we? Not to 50. Not to cheese 50. That means nothing to anybody but one other person here. Wow, that's rude. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. He's literally just like, no one wants to work these days. Everyone wants to work from home. Where are my workers? I pay them 1 rupee an hour. Where are they? They said working as carpenters isn't cool. That's so last year, Mr. Carpenter Boss. And they went to the Gerudo Fortress to become thieves. Maybe it's because you're always just, like, opening your mouth and yelling into the void. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? They're doing prison. They're doing incarceration. Incarceration. Never once. Hey, that saw! It's mine! I see that saw. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Let's unpack this for just a moment. The saw left with his old lady. Is his old lady the potion lady? And the punk guy was having a thing with the potion lady? And that's why he had the saw? And it was like a blackmail kind of situation? Maybe I'm unpacking too much. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Please don't give me something that's going to be time sensitive. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. Oh. Well, that's good. That works. You traded the poacher's saw for a broken sword. What? I think I give the broken sword to Big Goron, and then he gives me a prescription. And then I take the prescription to King Zora, who gives me a frog, who I then take to the lab guy, the lake old, and then I get eye drops. It's a very, very straightforward process. He signed the saw. He signed the saw, and he put his signature on the saw he signed. I guess we're doing this. Because I can do this. I can do all of this. I don't need anything from the Shadow Temple. What do you get in the Shadow Temple? What do you get in the Shadow Temple? I can't remember the item you get in the Shadow Temple. Oh, is it? No, you get the gauntlets in the... What do you get in the Shadow Temple? I have all the items. Mirror shield? No, you get the mirror shield. Oh, the hover boots. The hover boots you get, but you get those right at the beginning, and I don't need the hover boots, I think, for any of this stuff. So we're good. We're good in the Gerudo prison area. Now, never mind. I was gonna ask, do I just get myself thrown in jail, or do I try to sneak around? That decision was made for me. These guards are much better than the guards at the castle. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. It's been like 5 seconds and I'm already thrown in solitary. That's just messed up. Good thing I got a shot that is long, which I'm definitely not throwing away as well. Is there a scarecrow somewhere here, perhaps? Perchance to dream of a scarecrow? Dream of the childhood scarecrow? Scarecrow? Scarecrow friend? What was that? That was a weird... Oh, maybe it was the tip of one of their spears. It's just knocked out right in front of him. Don't even care. Like, oh, that's weird. She fell over. Huh. Must have been the wind. Remember when I said that they were better guards than the castle guards? In some respects. In other respects, not so much. But they're not wearing armor. The castle guards are wearing armor, so maybe that's the difference. Why aren't they wearing armor? Because it's the desert. Why am I now up here? What good does this purple rupee that I immediately fell in my pocket? Don't worry, it was just the tip of the arrow. Right? I didn't actually think I could get to this, but that's great. Very good. I think this is a Pizza Heart? Pizza Heart? Pizza fart? Worst kind of farts are pizza farts. Anyway, yeah, it is a piece of heart. And now we're up to 15, 16? 16! I can do math and count. I can count very well, in fact. Link, I wanted to go in there. He said no. Thieves hideout. So I'm gonna walk by here. Rip. It's fine. See, there's stars around their head. They're just stunned. There is no killing. Only of monsters that have legally distinct colored blood. Fun fact, there is some areas of this game where there was red blood originally. And they released subsequent versions of the N64 cartridge that removed that. They also changed the music in the Fire Temple because the Fire Temple had like kind of chanting music. And there were religious images, or like more religi-esque looking images and stuff that they got rid of. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. Yeah, and a trusty bow. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Watch out! Woo, watch out! This is another thing that I usually turn off when I'm doing the randomizer. Because I don't want to have to hassle with these folks. Or I'll do like one instead of having to do all 4 of them. These sword fights are a lot better than the Dark Link sword fight though. It's mostly if you get knocked down, you get thrown back in jail, which is not chill. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm not super down for that. Ooh, almost got me. Almost got me. Stabby stab. Ouch. How many more times must I stabby stab? Speaking of tips, here's a tip. Leave me alone. Oh, quick little fancy feat you got there, friend. Key, please. Thank you. Oh, it was in the well. The well had the secret hidden key. This is just like the Gorons, except I get the key beforehand. Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro the carpenter, also the baseball player. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us in here just like that because we're men. I mean, you kind of already said something that might be a little bit of a problem. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured. Please help them escape too. I wish I could walk around being that happy. I mean, he did just get released from prison, so that probably helps, but... Are the guards still knocked out? Oh yeah, they're like me about 3 hours ago. Just taking a little snoozle. Snoozeroni. Snoozeroni Zamboni. It's just another kind of like, where the heck are the... Oh, well, I found one. Well, that wasn't so bad. Hey you, over here, look inside the cell. Splinter Cell. I don't know. They've all got the same speech. It seems pretty rehearsed. I think they're all lying. Their story is too concrete. They all keep saying they'll repay the favor somehow. Seems pretty suspicious. Pretty suspicious, if you ask me. It's the foot noises. Whoa, you jumping. You said you could jump. Do that big flourish move again. Come on, come on, come on. I wasn't ready. I asked for it too. Can you do the thing that'll knock me down and I'll totally be ready to block it and it'll work just fine? Ay, ay, ay. Where was that even? I don't... Which... Well, that's unfortunate now, isn't it? Sniper. Oh, okay. That didn't really look like it hit, but... Triple kill. In here? Yes, but different. Okay. Well, so the other one was up above this little ledge, so that's good. I also can't skip this dialogue. Identical dialogation, and yet unable to free myself from this conversation. Woo, watch out! My name isn't Woo, it is Linky. Oh, Z target. Please, thank you very much. I didn't have my sword up. Oh, she block. She attack, she block, but more importantly, I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot beyond that. See, that's what I was trying to do last time, but I failed to do so. Hey, man. Link's feet move a little more reasonably. She's got like the stutter step fancy footwork thing going on. Found a small key. Oh yes, quite. I wonder if I took this key and left. And I was like, this key's not for you, buddy. And I go and free that other guy. That'd be pretty mean. You're a cute kid. Thanks for coming to save me. I'm Jiro the carpenter. Why? I'm not a kid. These women are so scary. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them, even for your 1 rupee a day salary. Can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out too? Walked right through me. Hey kid, you're cute. You should smile more. Walks directly through you. It's not where I want to go. Not where I want to go. Go back in. We'll loop back around. I know where the last one is, thankfully. That helps. Ooh, look at all that money I can't have. See, the concept of wallets in this game, I think is a great concept for, like, billionaires. You can hold up to $1 billion dollaronies in your pockets or your bank accounts, and as soon as you go over, it just starts spilling out onto the ground. I think that's a solid plan. Yeah, but they got investments and shit for that. Well, okay. I'm not fixing all the world's problems. I'm just saying. If your pockets overflow with... If only Link could just buy another house every time he hits 1,000 rupees. Yeah, that would kind of... There's no investment opportunities in Hyrule. Unfortunately. So he's a little out of luck. But you know what there is? Okay, that's fire. I want the soup money. It's not worth it. It wasn't worth it. There's money in the soup. So, like, how do I get over... Wait. Where, what was it? That one? Or was it that... Which one was it? Was it that one? Well, heck, I don't remember. It was one of those two, but maybe it's... Oh, no. Oh, almost jumped right on off there. Maybe we will just check this one out first. Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. The guard, like, walks right in front of this, don't they? Wasted. Maybe this was it? Oh, I've already been here. Okay. Well then. Oh, camera, thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, that scared me. Actually startled me a little bit, not gonna lie. I was expecting a conversation. There was none. She was ready. Come on. Do the jumpy jump. Speaking of deja vu, you'd think she'd eventually figure out my strategy, but she's just programmed that way. She's not bad, she's just designed that way. Hey buddy, what do you think of me? Thanks, boy, you're fantastic. I'm Saburo the carpenter. Saburo. I am fantastic. Linky is pretty great. Have you seen our boss boy? Boss baby? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Please, save him. How do they know? What magical telepathy do they have connected between all of them that lets them in on that information? They can just hear, they can sense one more of them is still locked in a cell somewhere. Maybe it's this one? Maybe this is the last one? Wouldn't that be cool if it was? Oh, it is! Haha, let's go. Hey, you! Let me talk to you and give you the same spiel everybody else did. Link has so many guts, it's crazy. He picked up a lot of them from inside the giant fish. Lord Jabu Jabu. Whoa. She wasted no time. Can you draw your sword? It's not... The hardest part of this is not like the fights or anything. It's just, you know, unskippable messages and having to remember where the places are. It's having to remember where the places are is usually why I just skip this when I do the rainbow. She moves so fast. Such fancy footwork. One more. Once more with feeling. There we go. All done here. Small key acquired. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free, thanks. I'm Shiro the carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley, so drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! Okay, bye. Oh, I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless, but now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Nabooru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Nabooru is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Her headquarters? That's like her office? Ugh. Would not be fun. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? All right then, you're in from now on. Just sign your life away on this dotted line. Take this with it, you'll have free access to all areas of the fortress. Oh no, do you know what this means? We got the Gerudo membership card. You can get into the hideout and the training grounds. I'm not doing the training grounds tonight, that's not happening. I might try to do the horseback archery. I don't really want to, because you gotta do it twice. And you gotta get everything. And I don't... You know what? Why not? Will opponents show up here? Maybe? Wurmst. Epona, Wurmst are you? Okay. That worked. That worked very well indeed. Maybe we gotta be up further near the place. It's quite the racetrack looking thing on the map. All right, Epona, how about now? I actually don't even know if I need Epona here. Do I need to be on the horse talking to her? Probably. Oh, you're just up here too. That's good. You knew. She knew. Hey, newcomer. This is our horseback archery field. After a lot of hard practice and training, we finally have the skill to hit the bullseye while riding like the wind. When you finally learn how to ride a horse, you should come back. It's a dangerous sport, but it's fun. Look. You won't believe it, but I've learned how to ride a horse in the last 5 seconds. You have a fine horse. I don't know where you stole it from, but okay. How about challenging this horseback archery? Hey, okay. All right, we can do it. It can be done. It will probably be worse than the water temple. I love the pots that are just stretched. Ack! Ack! Ack. Double ack. I'm a little short on arrows. Oh, triple ack. Oh, okay, I just need to land one more. Okay, well we got the 1,000, and it doesn't matter because I have to do it twice. So I don't know what the big score is, but it's probably going to be real tough. Fantastic, you're a true master. I will give this to you. Keep improving yourself. It is... There, it's a piece of heart. Okay. So the next one must be the arrow upgrade. I think. Perhaps? Perhaps. Perhaps indeed. Nope. Nope, sorry, opponent. I did not mean to just smack you for no reason. Hey, rookie, you're looking good. Show me your skill again. You should set a new goal of 1,500 points and try again. You know what, that doesn't seem that far-fetched. The Pokemon. I've done it. I just jinxed myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Excellent. Very good, very good, very good. Literally cannot get it. I did it to myself. Completely and entirely. I was like, oh, 1,500? That's totally doable. Not a problem. Misses every single pot. The first arrow not even like hitting the tent. Oof. That was a big oof. Okay. Ugh. Ack. Okay, well, I cannot get it now. Oh, no, that's not true. I can. I still can. I know how to math. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, it's pretty particular. Quite impressive. Do you want to try for? Oh yeah, they'll take all my money from me. This is the real investment opportunity for Link, is to just spend all his money on minigames. See, the 700 is not bad because it's rhythmic. Ooh, that was spot on. Okay, the miss was bad. Okay. This is not bad, this is not bad. It's alright. Can I long distance this, do you think? Uh-oh. 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 Yes! Okay. That was probably one of the better number of attempts that I've done with this. This is also one of the things I sometimes skip. When I do the rando. I'll be darned, you're the ultimate master. I will give you an item suitable for the master. This quiver is very important to me. I want you to have it. Take good care of it, okay? You got it, friendo. You upgraded your quiver to the biggest quiver. You can now carry up to 50 arrows. Also, 420 rupees blaze it. So, really, everything worked out perfect. Couldn't be better. Okay. Yeah, again, I think I've done it enough that I have a little bit of rhythm to it, but it is easier with the actual controller, I have to say. It's like the muscle memory of doing it kind of kicks in. So that's nice. Let's get to the Spirit Temple and get the song. Listen, I haven't played the Nocturne of Shadow yet, Navi. We'll get there. It'll happen. Hey, newcomer. Great. I'd like to go into the desert, please. Thank you very much. Hey, rookie. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. I wonder how much they pay the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You're going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Oh, they've got clap-on technology? That's pretty sweet. Boom. I have to say, hey Google, to do anything that I want. Okay, into the desert. Ooh, dessert. I want some chocolate. I had a Reese's earlier, which was pretty good, but it wasn't enough. I want some dark chocolate. Not too dark chocolate, just the right amount. Hey! Well, first challenge conquered because I'm awesome. Second challenge is follow flags. Linky's fun with flags. These flags are fun and red and billow in the desert wind. Uh-oh, where's the next flag? Ooh, wait, is that? Uh-oh. I think it's this one. Oh, I started sinking in the sand. I was standing still for too long. Field goal. Now there's a Skulltula down here, methinks. Yeah. Hey, we can din some fire. We like to din some fire. What a weird sentence. That was like a threefer. Got a treasure chest, got a sculptula, got a... I think this is just money. I can fit it in my pockets now, so... No issues with that one. Although we did lose our funny number rupee count, which is a shame, but... the things you gotta do for money sometimes, you know? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I like the dark loading screen that they have there. They do a pretty good job of disguising a lot of loading screens in this game. I mean, there's some like obvious ones, but I think they still do pretty snazzy job of it. Eye of Truth. Hello, I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me and don't be slow. Why you gotta be all tricky and like spin around and go different directions and stuff? Did someone figured out the technology of the like having the warping stuff and like the right and wrong directions with the Lost Woods, and they're just like, this needs to be in like everything. You also can do this without the Lens of Truth, I think. If you just like follow his shadow, or like if you run out of magic. Where are we going? Because the flags are over there. We've now just like looped back around, friend. Yeah, you just did a full loop-de-doopty. Whoop it up, whoop it up. Oh, this is the thing. Those are the things. That's the sound. In if you were watching Slime Rancher when I was streaming that last week, those are the things that make the whoop it up, whoop it up, whoop it up sound. I need to remember to like get that sound clip so I can compare and contrast and see if I'm just like losing it. Which, you know, but it's very. Oh, you're in the sand, friend. It's very similar. I'm pretty sure it's very similar. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Practical. I will do that. Oh, I'm gonna need it because we're gonna Great Fairy. Great Fairy it up. I can't make my voice go high enough to get a good Great Fairy voice. It kind of just gets like hoarse and coarse. Hoarse, of course. Oh, yeah, it's, I don't know. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Well, there you go. Here's your Great Fairy for the week. Actually, is this the last one? No, there's one more. There's one more. We've got one more Great Fairy after this, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Welcome, Linky. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. It's not... Nayru isn't the one giving us, like, the Nayru's protection or whatever. It's just a random Great Fairy that is like, here, now you can use this spell. You got Nayru's Love. Cast this to create a powerful magical, protective, powerful barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Can't you see? You belong to me. Nayru's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. Why are we zooming in so close? Stop. Them's some lips. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. That laugh is so impressive. I can't. I wish I could do that laugh. My voice is already pretty scuffed as it is. I think that would break it. We do wubba dub. By that we mean, I mean love Dublin. Wubba Dublin. Wubba dub, wubba dub, wubba Dublin, wubba Dublin. There's a piece of heart up there that I cannot get. Ouch. And there's probably some Skulltulas around here as well. However, the only thing I have to do is go in the temple and leave. That's a temple. Goodbye. A scene of cut. So acrobatic. Camera person. Oh, it's Sheik. Past, present, future. The Master Sword and the owl. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river, but only on two very specific points. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. I thought the children yearned for the mines, not the desert. Which I don't know if any of you have watched any of the Minecraft movie trailers, but I believe it was the second one or the most recent one where they literally, like, they say the thing about, like, yearning for the mines. So I have to assume the movie is going to be so unserious, because I don't think it could be a good movie if it wasn't unserious. It'll probably be an entertaining thing to watch regardless, but we'll see. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. Did she just bow to me? Oh no, she put her harp in her fanny pack. Ooh, desert sand this time. That's some new technology Sheik has upgraded. All right. Well, I've forgotten the Nocturne of Shadow. It is not in my brain. I need to get at least 2 more gold Skulltulas. Oh, it's do. There's like weird delay from when I push the button because he's like, I want to play this note and he has to blow into it. Warp to the graveyard. Take it away. Here we are now in the graveyard, going into Shadow Temple. Gotta use our Din's fire. I could have done the Gerudo thingy-mabobber, the training ground. Maybe I should have while I was there, but actually, no, I should not have, because I need the gauntlets to be able to complete it, I believe. I think. Okay. We're gonna do just the hover boots. Just the hover boots. I know. Keep saying just this, just that. However, I mean it. I mean it this time. I don't mean it, I nice it. Make my beak face the skull of truth. That's such a metal phrase. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. Just making it even more metal. That's fake. First one's fake. Fake skull. Bad skull. This is the true skull. Skull of truth. I did it. Yeah. Thank you. We get to fight the coolest and creepiest enemy. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. I appreciate how heavy-handed they are with, like, finding the Eye of Truth. Shadow Temple here has gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Oh. Oh. Why do some of these have eyeballs? Glowing eyes. Shadow Temple here has gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hate. Yep. We gathered. Is that a voice telling us that? Or are we reading something? Because I'm not sure. Uh-oh. 1 second, please. 1 moment. Let me take out my ocarina. And we'll just play this quick, right quick. Bats in my belfry? I don't think so. I don't think so. I got 50 arrows and I'm not afraid to miss with them. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a treasure chest in here? Oh, it faded out. I was gonna say, I really think it's creepy how they have the re-dead bodies just like chill there for a while. Again, to good effect. But also, it's creepy. I mean, this game was rated E for everyone. But it's got some creepy stuff in it. I don't know why I thought there was another chest in here, but it would seem that there is not. Maybe it's in the dead hand room. What is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. That didn't rhyme. Come on. One who gains the... Yep. That's great. What are these tricks that you're trying to throw at me here? Shadow Temple, blah, 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 blah. What is hidden in there? That's a pot. That's your trick? That's your trickery, is just to throw pots at me? Come on, you can do better than that, Shadow Temple. Oh, we found it. Okay. Enjoy getting your head gripped by a disembodied hand. Oh yes, Mr. Rotten Flesh. Very, very disturbing, like. Why do you not keep your head lowered? There we go. Do it again. There we go. It's just such a creepy design and I love it so much. Like, he's just got these disgusting little stub claws. And I assume what are its hands are shooting up out of the ground and grabbing Link in the face. It's so gross. Oh no, I have been got. Oh, and then he just eats you with his weirdly flat teeth. It's so good. Such a grody. At least the hands don't damage you. That would be kind of mean if they did. It's not like a challenging fight by any means, but it's a creepy one. And sometimes that's okay. Right? It doesn't need to be challenging. How am I missing? Link, do better. Link. There we go. Oh, really dislocated the jaw. Oh, and it twitches. It's twitching. Oh. Who was like, you know what it needs to do when it dies? Twitch. It's creepy. Creepy stuff. It's the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside? No traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. But only for like 1 or 2 seconds. After that, don't trust in the boots anymore. They're gonna let you down. Literally into the ground. Cool, very good. We've got the, I almost said the mirror boots. We've got the hover boots. We're well on our way. We're well on our way. We can hover our way on over next time. Do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Well, I would say that all things considered, that went pretty well. Given the, whole water temple shenanigans that was going on there. Not too shabby. So next time we play this, we'll finish the Shadow Temple, and then honestly probably just be able to go right into the Spirit Temple. Because we're all set. We've got the warp song, all that good stuff. So it should be pretty easy. Thank you all so much for hanging out and watching me get through the Water Temple. I appreciate you all being here. Have a very good rest of your night, and talk to you later. Bye.